Hey guys, before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that I did an interview with Neptune Plays over on his channel. It's about 30 minutes long. He asked me a bunch of questions about mangas. It's all pretty awesome stuff. Link is down in the description. So feel free to check that out. Let's begin the video. I know what you're saying. This is pretty crazy. 2 manga tags. What is this nonsense? It's true, I've recently been tagged in 2 separate manga tag videos that are both unique and both have a ton of questions I've never answered before. I don't know how this keeps happening. I don't know why so many manga tags exist, but I enjoy doing them. People seem to enjoy watching them. The first tag is from RX Manga Reviews and it is entitled, Who Am I? Am I not unique? Maybe I'm not here at all. Look, the fakers, blinding us with lies, the breakers of us all. Oh, it's useless. Anyway, first question is favorite new series. A brand new series that is under 5 volumes. Gotta go with The Promised Neverland, man. Promised Neverland has been pretty fantastic so far, especially the most recent chapter. The most recent chapter was beautiful, and chances are I will be making a video on it in the same vein of the one I made a couple weeks ago. Which means chances are it will be in horribly bad taste, but at the same time be amazing. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This is a series I think everyone should go in completely blind to, so I'ma say no more. Just check out The Promised Neverland. There's only 34 chapters out, and I would highly recommend it. Next question is your favorite manga spines. Spines are interesting because, you know, people always talk about volume covers, but the spines are what we always end up looking at the most. So for me, my favorite spines are the JoJonium volumes. They just look really beautiful. They're some of the nicest releases I own. And I also love how each part is separated by color. It makes it all look really consistent and nice, and I really enjoy how they look. Next question is hardest series to find that I want. To be honest, I don't think there are any series that I really care to own that much that are out of print. That being said, there's a lot of Osamu Tezuka stuff that I would eventually like to read that, you know, that it's pretty hard to find. But there's no real one definitive series that I would love to own that's particularly hard to find. Next question is favorite manga publisher. I'm going with Viz for the simple reason that the majority of my collection is from Viz. And manga from other publishers I own, I either don't have enough from that publisher or I have enough to know that I don't really enjoy that publisher very much. Viz does have its fair share of crappy releases, but it also has some really, really beautiful ones like the aforementioned JoJo volumes. And they get bonus points because whoever runs their Twitter account is a legend. Next question is a series that deserves an anime. Some people may think an obvious answer for me would be Vinland Saga. But in all honesty, I don't actually know how the greatness of Vinland Saga could be captured into an anime series. If you're going to try to replicate this art into an anime, you are going to need to have some serious cash. So much, in fact, that it seems almost completely unrealistic that it will ever happen. What we need is for the rest of Fairy Tail to get adapted, am I right? Next question is favorite manga world. I gotta give it to Magi. One of the biggest strengths of Magi is its world building and all of the politics and the wars that happen between the different countries. It's all just so fascinating to me, and I just absolutely love the ever-expanding world of Magi. Favorite manga genre. I'm gonna clear this up right now. Shonen isn't a genre. You filthy casuals. Shonen is a demographic, okay? Watamote is not the same genre as Attack on Titan. This goes for all your demographics, your seinens, your shoujos, your jojos, your whatever the fucks. I'm just getting that out of the way now because every time someone says the favorite genre is shonen, I just die a little on the inside. And I remember answering a question like this a really long time ago, so I felt the need to, you know, just restate it. I don't have a favorite genre. I'm really fine with reading anything as long as it is of quality. And the final question in RX Manga Reviews tag is your favorite beverage. Now apparently this guy's whole channel is named after the RX energy drink, which I'd never heard of until I saw his video. Therefore I have never tasted it and it sounds absolutely terrible. My personal favorite beverage has to be the Mr. Clean Febreze disinfectant. The next tag is from Random Geek Stuff, and the first question is what sequel to a manga series you would love to see. Now generally for me, if a series has a decent enough end, then I honestly do not give 2 shits about if there will be a sequel. Although many of you may have not been expecting this answer from me, but I would actually really enjoy seeing an expansion to the world of Claymore. Well, what are you talking about? Doesn't this guy hate Claymore? I don't. Stop skipping to the end of reviews, you assholes. The thing about Claymore is that they build up like this huge world, all these other continents with all this stuff going on, but it never really gets explored at all. And I mean, there's a decent reason for it, like the characters really have no reason to get involved with the other stuff, but I'd still really be interested in seeing the other stuff. So I'd really be interested in a continuation continuation to Claymore in some way, shape, or form. Next question is, what series shouldn't get a sequel? Literally anything that has had a decent ending. Next question is, who are your favorite manga YouTubers? Besides myself, of course. Well, I can certainly tell you who it's not. It's definitely none of the assholes in my featured channel box. But honestly, aside from that crowd in the community, I don't really watch very many manga channels. Mainly because most of the big guys, I just can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry, but I would rather read Future Diary again than sit through an entire hour-long Tokyo Ghoul reaction from Chibi Reviews. I get it, I know you like Tokyo Ghoul, but I mean, come on, those chapters like, what, 20 pages? That being said, I do enjoy a good Code Provider video from time to time. Next question is, what manga you would spend the day binge reading? For that, I would have to pick JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, mainly because it's so long. Like, there are over 100 volumes, and I'm nowhere near caught up, but I feel like if I spent an entire day reading JoJo, I could take out a pretty decent chunk of it, and if I wasn't so busy all the time and still had Persona 5 to beat, then I'm sure that might be something I would look forward to. Next question is, if I were to make a manga, who would I want to work with? I would love to work with Hiro Mashima, for the sole reason of just understanding what goes on inside that man's head. How can he introduce so many creative ideas and just have them all fall flat? Next question is, where you want your YouTube career to go? For one, this isn't a career, it's a hobby. I don't think anyone should ever go into YouTube with the intention of making it a career. It's just way too unstable and unpredictable a platform for that to work on, especially now with all the advertisement shit we're seeing, everyone losing revenue. And honestly, I don't really care. I do this for fun. If for whatever reason this channel one day did grow big enough where I could make a decent amount of money from it, I still don't think I would ever do YouTube full time, because it's not really what I want to do with my life in the long term. But I see no end to this in sight, and I guess I'll plan to make manga videos until I stop enjoying it. Who is your waifu? I gotta go with my boy Link over here. My boy Link, Kokiri boy.
Link is hot. I gotta say, Link is hot.
And the final question for this video is, who is your dream manga duo? Once again, we're gonna have Hiro Mashima writing a story. And then we are going to have none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Yoshihiro Togashi doing the art. This would be quite a sight to behold. Then maybe I'd even review one of Togashi's works. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Now, these tags have been spread around quite a bit, so I'm not going to bother tagging anyone in particular, but as per usual, feel free to do this tag for yourself, and if you don't make videos, all the questions are in the description. You can leave your answers in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.